This is the delusion that we deal with, right? The last 4 years were the worst ever because of Democrats, but all you can do is complain about Republicans. Smoke more pot. The last 4 years were the worst ever. Based on fucking what? The fact that Republicans in Congress worked with Democrats in Congress and a Democrat in the White House to get infrastructure passed? To get things like the CHIPS Act passed and make sure that we're making as much technology here, or the PACT Act passed and make sure that veterans who have been exposed to toxic burn pits have the medical care that they need. The fact that we got back to pre-pandemic job levels and surpassed it by millions of new jobs. The fact that the stock market kept hitting record high over and over and over again, and people's retirement accounts were flourishing. Were those the things that made the last 4 years the worst ever? The hyperbole, it's what Donald Trump does, right? Whenever Donald Trump talks about something, it's either the best ever or the worst ever, right? Nobody's ever seen anything like it. Everything he does, everything he touches, everything he's involved with, it's always this over-the-top hyperbole. It was either the best thing ever or it was the worst thing ever. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody was in tears. Nobody's ever seen anything like it. It's just this over-the-top bullshit. The last 4 years were the worst ever. 2020 alone was worse than any year that we experienced in the last 4. And you know it. 2008. The end of, hell, damn near the entirety of the Bush administration. Were you alive during the Reagan years? I don't know if you were or not. Last forever. Well, that's one of the dumbest fucking things anybody has ever said to me. The last 4 years were the worst ever. Yes, and Joe Biden was the worst president ever. And the next time we have a Democratic president, then dumb fucks like you will be right back here talking about how that president's the worst ever. And those were the worst 4 years. And that'll be the new MO for every Democratic administration moving forward. Fucking clowns. And I remember when Obama was the worst president ever. And then Bill Clinton was the worst. Before that, Bill Clinton was the worst president ever. And before that, it was Jimmy Carter who was the worst president ever. This is all you guys have done, is this progression. It's fucking ridiculous. And you should be embarrassed. As far as your suggestion at the end of your comment, well, way ahead of you.